two, and one.
Hello, 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 hello to you all. Well, we were already on and we were recording, and I decided, you know what? Let's just go live with this thing. I don't know how it's going to play out, but we're doing the Guthrie. Guthrie? What's his name?
Got three.
Guthrie. We're doing the Guthrie with Nancy. And if you would like to call in and ask us any questions, the number is is the phone working?
Yes.
If you have any questions, we're going to be pulling up the cards and you can call us and ask us. I mean, there are certain questions that I'm not going to answer, okay? I don't know what they are until I hear them. But they have to be reasonable questions. If I just have to be reasonable with them. However, I'm going to start this off with just pulling cards, asking questions, and what we think. We plan on being here for at least 30 minutes if we're going to do it by ourselves. But if someone else come in, if people come in and join us, we'll go as long as we can do it, okay? But in the meantime, my cards has been shuffled because, like I said, we were already doing it to go regular. But baby, come when you put it on, you're going to just put the whole thing on.
Yes.
So I don't have to have a beginning. Yes, I don't have to do the beginning. So anyway, I hope your day is lovely. I hope everything is going well with you. But this is about Nancy Guthrie. Right there. I see this flew out. This so flew out. Like two. So I'm gonna tell you what I see for here. I see here already. I just see that this is going to have some kind of happy ending and a new beginning. However, also this is what I see: the Ten of Cups, and I also see the Ace of Pentacles. However, that's on the positive side because it's facing me. However, if the person was facing them, it wouldn't be so positive. Why? Because if it was facing them, they would see what I see. But because for them, they're the reader, they're on the other side, it's facing me, if you know what I mean. Yes. But nevertheless, for them, it would mean like a false hope, a hoping against hope. Like it would be a hoping against hope. It would be like a new life, a new way to start things. If they're hoping things have changed with them. Things have changed with them, with their world. Everything about their world has changed. The way they did things, how they maybe left her alone, or I don't know, no judgment. Just saying, I'm just trying to give you an idea of how when I see this pentacle, when I see this material realm, and I see the mother, and that shows up, and that means a new beginning. And I put it along with that 10 facing me, facing them. They're hoping against hope. They're believing. But if she is alive, they believe if she's alive, it's going to be different. Maybe they won't have her living on her own anymore. I just see a new beginning, things open, but they are really, really being hopeful. Baby Cone, what do you have?
Yes. Well, the first card that happened to come out was the Three of Swords, which is honestly very.
And what is your question?
My question is the same as your question, was wondering if there's any hope, or if she's
no, I don't want to say if she's still alive. I just want to know if she's healthy or unhealthy.
Got you.
If she's what kind of condition? If she's let's just I don't want to do it unalive, okay? But we can say healthy or unhealthy, okay? Wow. Like when I say unhealthy, I'm saying where she needs medical help, unhealthy, because of her medicine and stuff. But then again, we don't know. They could have been somebody, it could have been set up by a friend. We don't know anything. Exactly. But and do I think that the FBI and all those that involved, I think they got information, but they're not going to share it with us because they got to keep it on the low. And that makes sense with me. That's a shh. Yeah. I get that. Go ahead, baby. What's your question? What was it? Yes. What did you get out of it?
Well, right now I see a sort of a sense of.
I tell you what we're going to do right here. I'm going to come from Nancy.
Okay.
And you're going to come from the reading from that family. Or do you want to come from Nancy and I come from the family? So we can have, you like that?
I can come from the family.
You want to come from the family?
I can work.
I'm going to still leave now remember, this family starts off with me, showing here as the 10. You see it, so you're going to take over from here, right? So this is a family, this is a 10, right? And we're getting ready to switch as soon as I tell you what I see. So you're going to you'll build off of this or whatever. So anyway, and what I see here, I see a 10. I see again a hoping against hope. I do. I don't think that they feel hopeless. And then again, when you see the pentacle, the ace of pentacles, I definitely see with the ace of pentacles here that there is a material gain, that it could go for the people that's asking for the money, but it doesn't always need material. It also could mean that she's going to be okay, that she's going to be through this thing. This could be a all card of goodness. Yep. However, it could be wishful thinking also. We don't know because we're going to get into it. Now, if you're reading from the Nancy point, and then after that, I'm going to say that, and then you'll say this. You got me? Go ahead. Now, you read Nancy, because I'm going to take Nancy, and you're going to take the family. But it don't matter about the cards. You could play off the cards because you got the backstory from where I'm at. If you see something different, do you? Okay.
No. Because I could definitely see my cards echo that same sentiment.
I can too. That's why I did. Absolutely.
Because we have starting off with the 3 of Swords, especially because this was in the past, where it was like a heartbreak. She was kidnapped, and then like the family had to deal with the reality of what has come. However, we see moving forward to this present moment as 12 days has passed. We do see an 8 of Pentacles working towards finding Nancy, working as much as they can, working around the clock. That's the best information that I get, that they're putting all their time, energy, and effort to get their loved one Nancy back.
Do you want to add anything to this?
It definitely goes along with the not trying to hope against like their hope
against hope.
Yes. That's the sense that I'm getting here, because when you have the 3 of Swords paired with the 8 of Pentacles, you look at how much, even though there's some pain, heartbreak, sadness, worry, concern, there's all those things, but also at the same time, you have to think about the 8 of Pentacles, which is them trying to combat that energy and still trying to hope and wish that they'll still put the time, energy, and effort, and maybe they will be able to eventually find their mother.
And what I see from her card, coming from the Nancy point of view, I don't know if Nancy have a bad heart, because I definitely see whatever this is. I definitely see, she said this is in the past. So this is stressing out Nancy's heart. Also, you said that's an 8 of Pentacles.
Yes,
so that's an 8 of Pentacles. And I do agree with everything you're saying, that they are working tirelessly to try to fill it. However, I think the 8, I don't know. I'm picking up because you would think that they would have been on a 10. Okay. But it's showing as the family is on 10, but it seems like they weren't on a 10. And now it's like they picking up their momentum. Like now it's like they really serious. Like maybe, I don't know. I'm just getting that feeling.
Something clicked.
Like something clicked. Go ahead, baby clown.
Yeah, I'm not sure what clicked for them to finally realize that there was some truth to the, maybe it was the ransom letters. Maybe it was,
it just seemed, I feel some kind of momentum pushed to it. And that's what 8s are. 8s are about swift movement. It's about movement. Something happened, some information, something stirred, something got these police officers, the detectives, FBI, who all is involved. It's something about it that made them get an umph in their step about this. Maybe they got a lead. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that the woman is, her heart showed up. So because the heart showed up, I'm going to take it from here, and the heart. And what I see about the heart, I mean, the heart is working hard. The heart is working, but it's working. So from where I'm sitting, I'm just going to be hopeful, you know, from where I'm working. I mean, it could have been a death card, but it didn't. It showed a 7. And when a wand, and I don't know about you, 7 is fire, and fire is spark, and spark is life. And that's energy and that's spirit. So I see that this woman, in spite of it all, I could be wrong, but I'm going to speak life anyway, right? Because I'm just going to read what the card says. I'm going to read what Miss Bonnie tell me to say. Exactly. And this is what I see. Hold up that red heart, baby. And that was the heart. And so, and I see here, and you see working towards it. It could be her stress. Her heart could be working overtime too. It could be a lot of things. But what I'm not going to speak is that it could be over.
Right.
It could be, but I'm not speaking it, is what I'm saying. So I didn't come on here to speak damnation. I came on here to speak life, because that's what that family need right now. They need hope, because I know if I was in that position, oh Lordy. Oh Lordy. That's all I got.
Yeah.
So I'm speaking life. So I feel as though right at this point, I think that they are holding, I think that the mother, I think she's holding on to the best of her ability. However, with that 7 and that heart, that's not very good. That's a high, it's high if I have to look at it, right? It would be high. It's not at a 5, it's not at a 6, but it is a 7, and it's being exerted. So it's being stressed. So I see her heart or her condition is being stressed. She is stressed. She's not at a 10 as of yet, but she is stressed. I don't know if they sedating her. Let me see. I see a sun card. So if I see a sun card, how would I put the sun card in this? Exactly. I'm thinking the sun card would mean they're doing what they can do to keep her alive and in a good headspace.
Which is, that means sedating.
And if that means sedating, then that's what I see. That just popped in my head. Everything I say is allegedly. Yes. Just give you another way to look at it, just like everybody else.
Yeah, it's both good and I don't want to say concerning that we're seeing all these positive cards. I'm like, well, it's a good thing that
because we're reading on the fact, is she
in good health?
Well, I don't really think she wasn't in good health from the beginning, but I know what you mean. But is she's healthy or unhealthy? Instead of saying, is she alive or dead? The only way I would ever say that, it would just have to be every negative in the card come out, and I have no other choice. But that the cards will fall where they fall. I would never stop that with the spirit of the cards of Miss Bonnie. But go ahead, baby Cone. What did you see? So, when I see that sun, I think that sun is they're doing whatever they can to keep her comfortable under the conditions.
Yes, most definitely.
I think they're doing everything they can to keep her calm.
The cards reflect that by the overwhelmingly positive energy.
And you say, well, why I won't be negative? I would, but they're not negative.
Nope.
The only negative card would be this. Everything else is positive. What do you have? And this is about Nancy. So whatever she could be, like I said, I see that sun show up. I don't know how I could use it other than they're sedating her and keeping her some mildly sedated. Yeah. Maybe they're giving her pot. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what sadistic people do. But I know the cards are not showing her in a negative, but it does show that she's under stress. But not severe stress where she can't handle it. I'm at this point in my reading, I'm feeling like she's stronger than what we think.
That's exactly.
And it could change in a minute, but that's what I get. Is that what you get too?
Yes, and it made me wonder, and I want to pull some cards because I'm curious if the family might have a sort of hunch or suspicion on why their mother was abducted.
If you happen to call in, if you happen to be around and you're interested in this story and you want to know what the cards say, please call and ask your questions. We just doing it live. Go ahead, baby Crumb. What was your question again? I'm sorry. I just put that out there in case someone's tuning in.
I was just looking at the cards because I was wondering if the family has sort of a inkling for why their mother could have been specifically targeted.
For what I understand, they have none at all. But what does she do? What does the daughter do? She's an anchor person.
Yes.
Does she talk about missing people?
Let's see.
I'm not sure, but I could have thought that I heard she deals with missing people or people that has been kidnapped. I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what? I think it might have been
And
something
maybe I
about
got
the.
it wrong. Like I said, I was getting dressed and all of that.
Let me double check. So I think I know what it was about.
Mm-hmm. Is it about her or someone else? You don't know?
It has something to do with the Epstein files.
Okay, so that's not it then.
No.
Oh, that don't have nothing to do with them, right?
No, I think she was talking about the Epstein files.
Who was she?
Savannah.
Who was Savannah?
The co-host, the co-host of the Today Show.
The daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, her daughter. Okay. All right.
Yes.
So okay, and okay, all right, okay. Because I was trying to figure why is this in here?
It's very peculiar.
What does it say?
The same thing. I'm still trying to find the information about what is it.
Well, while you're doing that, let me continue to go on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're reading on the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what was your question?
If they have a sort of inkling on why their mother was specifically targeted.
At this point, from where I sit, I don't think they have any clue idea. What do you think? I don't think. Go ahead. What does the card say?
The card that I had, the two cards that I had gotten out, because the first card puzzled me, was the Emperor, which is a masculine male energy, and I'm just like, okay, that must be the person who initiated this kidnapping. But I'm like, well, what does this Emperor want? And I see here's the Six of Wands, which is a sort of
victory.
Like they felt like they've
like it could be, from what I'm gathering, it could be like you owe me.
Right. It's like
it could be you gonna pay me, or I'm gonna get you back for something you did. It is coming off like, what is it? The Emperor, somebody very strong, and somebody who sat on something for a while, or somebody who's bitter, or somebody who calculated this, who calculated it, and now said, now I'll get your mother, or maybe not. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. I'll get your mama. This is the weakest, and I know y'all had the money, or you could get it. And it's like this person waited it out. They knew about you. They probably didn't know everything, but they knew that if you didn't have the money, you could get the money. Now, my question is, why would they bother to put it on news? Because from what I'm seeing in spirit is, because that's what she did. It's like it's like, far as I'm looking at the cards, it's like it's towards her. It's like it's anger towards her. Maybe a case she did. I don't know, but it looks like, everything I say is allegedly. It looks like it's anger towards Savannah and something she covered or something she did. And I think this is calculated, and I think it's somebody that they may know. Maybe not greatly, but it is, to me, from what that said. Let me pick out a card. You pick out a card because you're doing the family.
Okay.
Pick out a card for me. What it say? What it say?
Go figure. 9 of Pentacles.
What do you get out of that? And you know what a 9 of Pentacles, Go ahead.
Well, you're just almost there. It's like just one little tweak needed.
Only tweak, like you made it. You made it. Whoever this was, whoever did this, knew they had it. It's almost, it was perfect. It was like, this is the one thing I needed to do what I needed to do, or this is the one thing. And it's that 9 of Pentacles, where you sitting back and you like, all I need. Now it could be all I need is that $6 million. It could be all I needed was this, to see you suffer. I don't know what angle is coming from. Could you get another card and tell me what you see? Because I'm going to play off what you see.
The 10 of Pentacles.
Oh, so okay, so this is earthy. This is personal. This is earthy. This is personal. And what do I mean? Because the earth has to deal with everything: money, people, feelings, things, you name it. Mm-hmm. And so for all these pentacles showing up,
the Ace of Pentacles.
Even the Ace of Pentacles for me
8,
showed
9,
up.
10.
So it lets me know that this is earthy. This is physical. Mm-hmm. This is something that is a vendetta. This is something.
It go deep.
This is something deep. This is personal. From what I'm gathering, if I'm looking at it from Pentacles and I'm looking at it from an earthly point of view, and because it's happening to an earthly family and they don't know about their earthly mother, this is earthly. This is done deliberately. This is done to sting. This is done to hurt. But somewhere I'm figuring, I don't think it's done to destroy.
Right.
At this point, I could be wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, I don't think if something happened, it just seemed like it was a mistake. It's like, it seems like reading two cards. I'm gonna pull out a card. It seems like the person did it, but didn't expect the oopsies along the way.
Oh, okay.
Like they miscalculated, like wearing the pad. Mm-hmm. Like this is an amateur. This is not a professional from what I'm getting. This is definitely not a professional. So they're carrying this pad. One thing against them.
Yes.
They go and get something to try. So there's a lot of things, but they dismantle. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There was a lot of mistakes. You could see the hair around their mouth.
Yeah.
You can see their eyes. I don't know if it's in black and white or what her video is, but I tell you one thing: when you got these cams, y'all need to get that stuff in color.
Yes, please. Why are we in black?
Why
and white?
Why are we still doing black and white? That's crazy, black and white stuff.
It is. It's ridiculous.
Unless they put it in black and white. I don't know.
It's probably just due to technology and size, and that would be like way too much. But honestly, we need color.
If I get, well, I have the old system. The ding, 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 ding. You can't come out and go ding, ding, ding. You can't walk up and ding, ding, ding. Mm-hmm. So everybody had their devices, right? Yes. But the camera, the ding a ding ding gets on your nerves. But I would prefer, I don't know, a camera would be nice. I've often thought about, but the ding, what do you think, the ding or the camera? Both.
That's a good question. Both. Why not have the extra
ding,
security?
ding, ding. You can't even walk without a ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding. But anyway, with that being said, back to this. I just feel as though, what were we saying? I just felt that we got sidetracked.
Definitely by looking at the fact that these cards that we're seeing, that it was definitely personal. It was a vendetta. Whoever did it.
Mm-hmm. It's like plotted,
but not fully through, because there were plot holes.
Too many stupid mistakes. Mm-hmm. It's not as easy as they wanted
or thought it was going to be.
My question is, does this person know the mother?
That's a good question.
You got a heart.
I did. That shows you it's definitely personal, but is it personal to the mother or to the daughter? Strength.
Last one. From looking at the cards, it looks like it's somebody they could know.
Okay.
And let me tell you why. I see the 3. Mm-hmm. Same thing you have for the mother. Mm-hmm. So we know this is a heart thing. At this point, we know that this woman may be very not well, stressed. We know the card showed that she was stressed, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see it. This is the 7 of Wands. But here we see the first card I laid out again as representing the mother, a stress, but the mother in another capacity because of the question that I asked. I asked the question, what was it?
Yes. Does the kidnapper know?
Do the kidnapper know? And so now this is how I'm looking at it. I wish that you could call in and tell me, but anyway, does she know the kidnapper? So this shows, but she shows strength. Inner strength. Inner strength for what? Inner strength. Inner strength because it breaks her heart.
Yeah.
Inner strength because it makes her sad. Inner strength because it grieves her soul. Mm-hmm. Because this is the 9 of Swords.
It's that type of resilience.
So could it be somebody she know maybe not well, but it just seems like it could just be, or somebody her daughter knows.
Mm-hmm. Her daughter knows too. Either
somebody she may know in passing, or someone her daughter know, or someone her daughter did a case on or something and plotted to pay her back or something. Mm-hmm. Everything we say is allegedly.
Yeah, definitely. I can see from both ends that the family and the mother are feeling the sting of this kidnapping.
Yes,
but
yes.
I like the strength card, because the strength card goes back
resilient.
To all the positive
the thing that we said about the positive energy, that whatever it is, they're sedating her, or she's. I just don't see nothing frightening. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying she's not alive, and I'm not saying she is. I'm saying I shuffled these cards up. Baby Chrome and I are pulling out simple the same cards, and she works from a totally different deck than me. Okay, yes. So I'm saying it doesn't look like it looked like this woman. Okay, we get ready to close out.
Yes, because I want to know if not the children. Well, they are her children, but I want to know if the family will be able to successfully obtain her back.
I want to know. Okay, you can ask that. But my question that I want to know, because this is what we want to know, I want to know, will she be released soon?
Yes, I like that.
You want to know what? Now say, I want to know, will she be released soon? Because I'm looking at it like the woman is alive. Go ahead.
Yes, and I wanted to know if the family will be able to get her back.
Lay your cards.
Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay.
Okay.
Good. We see a dashing. A 7 of Wands. The same card you had earlier.
Okay. Resilient.
But the 4 of Pentacles.
Very selfish, very self-centered.
And because it came out after the 7 of Wands, which is usually somebody trying to bust in something, and it comes with the 4 of Pentacles, we still see somebody that's a bit stubborn. Like no matter, I don't want to say like no matter, but I still see a sense of stubbornness in releasing her. Maybe they're still trying to look for something.
They still trying to get this money, and they still trying, but they should surrender, but they won't. Mm-hmm. They being stubborn, thinking about that money. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny because that's the 4. So that's 4 of Pentacles. They starts off with 9. Now they dwindled all the way down to 4. You're so right. Are they asking for less money or more money in that case?
You're right. Maybe
because it shows that they're getting a little desperate. Mm-hmm. But before I go, could that desperate be that this woman is getting worse?
That's a good question.
Let me take it from the middle. Could it be that she's getting worse? Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Could it be that her health is declining? Because she is struggling.
Right, because they don't want that.
They don't want that. They don't want that. So could it be that her health is declining? I see love. I see 2. Nope. Let's see what the first one says. No. You know what? I don't know. I'm almost saying, did this mother set her own case? I'm just starting to think, did this mother do this and ran off with her lover or something? I don't know. That may sound so crazy.
I know what you mean. I
don't know. That's crazy. Did her mother plot? I know. I can't have mother. That's horrible. That's horrible. Did her mother have anything to do with that? Oh no, that's horrible. That's a horrible thought. That's a horrible thought. But I don't know what to think.
This is overwhelmingly positive, which is a good thing. I like that.
Here's a 2. So here it is, 2 in cahoots, like a love affair, like somebody in it. And then this, like whoever's doing this, they're in it with someone. This is about, to me, I could be so wrong. And God, I hope I'm wrong. This is like somebody, and it could be a cousin or a friend. Okay. It just seemed like for me, it just seems like when you lay your cards, it just seems like it's somebody that know them or know of them that plotted against them. And it just seems like the person, it's a couple. It's like they're doing it for the money. They're doing it because they want to be together. They want to get married. I don't know. But it's like it starts off with that for me. Baby Crone, you tell what you think while I meditate. Let me look at this bottom card here. And then I want to pick one more card. And that is, see, new beginnings again. New beginnings. Here we are. Here, this is a spark. So this is like a spark. It could be a spark of a love affair. This just seems like somebody it just seems like this is somebody who want to be together. And they trying to get money so they could be together with no static. Like this is the only way that it's so amateur. But then I could be wrong. It sounds like a paperback novel. That's why I didn't want to get into it. But nevertheless, even if I am so wrong, this is a twist to the story. And this is just the way the cards are laying, folks. I can't make this up.
Maybe that's why it's so
And this
hard
is a wand. This is a wand. And look.
Yeah.
Look, I can't make it up. That's why, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to tempt fate after Baby Crone do her reading. I'm going to tempt fate. I'm going to do it. Go ahead, Baby Crone.
Oh, yeah. Just because you looked at the bottom of the deck,
No. I always look at the bottom of the deck when I'm finished. But I'm going to shuffle these, what I have left, and I'm going to do ask another question with the remaining cards.
Okay.
So go ahead. Whatever question you want to know, you do it now.
I don't think I have any more questions. I feel like I have gotten all my questions.
Well, what was your last question that you asked?
My last question is, will the family be able to get their mother back?
And what was your answer? You didn't even read the cards.
I did.
You did?
No, I did, because with the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like a not so easy release. Like they gotta fight harder or try or do anything to work more, because this person just like won't release the mother for some reason. It's like
being real hard, stubborn about it. But the mother heart is weak. But this also could be like a heart, like a love affair.
Yeah, you know,
I
hate to do this.
Like, I hate to do this, guys, but I love you, and it can't be that. No. And maybe they see their mother as feeble, but maybe she's not as feeble as you think. And I'm not saying, look, I'm just an old card reader. I'm just saying, I could have the story wrong. It could be her daughter. It could be her son. I don't know, but there is going to be a twist to this story. And let me shuffle these cards up again. Remember that showdown at the bottom. I leave it there just in case if it shows up again. 3 shuffled, because they already been shuffled up. So, and I haven't seen these cards, so just so we could do them again. And last. Well, that's good enough, because I'm going to go this way with them. So my last question that I want to ask is they're going to think do the kidnapper care about Nancy? That's the best way I could ask that. Do the kidnapper care about Nancy?
Way to phrase it.
I see a 5, and that means yes. That's what you would say no?
I would say yes, because there's still some
positivity. Do the kidnapper care about her? Looking at the situation, it's like a grieving person, like feeling bad that this is happening. But let's see. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Okay, and let me see what's going on.
The Knight of Swords.
Okay. So just from what I'm reading, I see the 5, right? But right here, I see the Knight. But as you see, the Knight is moving away. The Knight is moving in another direction. Whatever that energy is, it's not bringing it to this person that's grieving, who's looking at the situation. And even though this is a number 5, and it is a grieving card, but if you look at it, all hope is not lost. They're not looking at what's behind them. They're looking at the mess before them. Maybe things gone so bad that they know this is a hot hell of a stinking mess, and I'm ruined for the rest of my life. But you see that too, that love is a cup. These emotion is still there. This is an emotional reading.
Yeah.
And whatever rage is gone. It's like it's leaving. And here it leaves this person, it leaves the both of them perplexed. Like, I don't see her in grief. I don't see her. I do see a 7, so I do see stress. Like I said, I don't know what they're doing to keep her warm. I don't know. And you know what, this woman could be in the worst. This could be a love affair with somebody in her family.
Oh.
It just seems.
Oh no, she didn't get an itch on that.
I did, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
In the back of my head. Okay, so in the back. So I itched in the back of my head. Thank you for noticing that. What do you have me to say? Okay. Just take a card. But you know I have to be even and fair. I'll take it from here. It's another 5. But this is fighting. But this could be fighting of a togetherness. Or it could be a fight of a negative. It's so hard. Let me place another card. It's
like
hard.
You said, they could have done this, like because they needed a reason. So this would be like a nice cover up or an excuse.
Like an excuse, like a cover up, like money or whatever. But I still see the cups show up even now. And what is the cup saying? Like you said, here I have the 4, and it's saying like. It's nothing. It's like it's too late. We're in it. I'm in trouble. It's like buyer's remorse.
Okay.
Things didn't go the way that I planned or that we planned. And I just think that this is all over some kind of a. I have to say it. I'd rather be wrong and not say it. For me, it's like over some kind of 3-way love affair.
Possible.
Or somebody trying to pay somebody back. Because maybe they the jilted lover. I don't know. But it's like somebody want to pay and maybe you use the mother. Or maybe the mother is in an affair. And I can't imagine. I don't know. But that's what I get. What's your final read? That's what I get. We don't know. But like I said, don't hold me. If it's so proved to be right, hold me. But if it proves to be wrong, look, it was just another way to look at it. That's the way the cards came out. That's the way I seen it. That's the way Baby Clone seen it. We poured some of the same cards. And your final outcome card would be what, Baby Clone? Go to the, you could pull that. Pull one of those.
Oh, I'll pull it from the bottom.
What is it?
The 7 of Swords.
So we at the 7 of Swords. So that 7 of Swords for me would be no, that's the 3. So the 7 of Swords, that's when the thief is running. So like I said, this is swords over here. So yeah, so here it is. It's like, feeling trapped, feeling bound, feeling like it's too late, wanting to run. Don't have nowhere to run. It's too late. For whatever this, it just seems like this seems more and more of it was personal.
Definitely personal.
And it seemed like it was personal over some kind of affair.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
So I'm just gonna pull 3 outcomes.
Want me to pick? Oh, you're gonna pick. No, just if you don't want it, this is crucial for the ending.
Okay.
I want you to think about it. That's good. That was good read.
Okay, fine.
That's what I got. I tell you, if I found out this was over some love affair or some people trying to get together, I would be done. Or if it was a couple or them or anybody getting together because they trying to rip this woman off because they trying to move and get into a love affair and need the money or whatever. No, go ahead. Read it like you read it with your whole chest.
Yes. So the first card that came out was a spiritual beast of burden. And because I'm very interesting, right? And because I'm reading from the family's perspective, I'll literally read what it says.
You're reading an outcome for everybody.
Okay, for everybody. What I definitely see is that this situation has been a heavy.
Wait a minute. Did you read from your natural card? Okay. I'm sorry.
That that everybody was carrying a heavy emotional weight in this. It was both. It was just a spiritual piece of burden. It was just a burden on everybody.
It's a burden.
And I see
here even on the kidnappers.
Yep, even on the kidnappers, every party struggling. However, the one card that stood out to me was money. And you said it was all physical. Pentacles jumped out like a hot potato. And then the next thing I see after money is negative vibes. Like the money was the incentive and that this all went south just for some money.
All of it went south over some money, over everything. It didn't pan out the way it did. And for you, just if you can pull one card, I will just, is this woman okay? Is this woman okay? And I'll pull out one for me.
Okay.
Is she okay? Let me read this one. I see cups again. Love, happiness, good health. She seems to be okay. What do you have? I don't know what kind of condition. I'm saying okay to say alive. Okay. There'll be, remember, that was what we said. Is she healthy? Is she movable? Mobile? Yes. What do you have?
The card that came out for me was the mice card.
Okay. So that's good. So it just seems like when you think of mice, what do? They nibble and they eat up everything. So it just seems to me that these sneaky mice, whoever doing this, like I said, are trying to eat up whatever little bit is left. Because that's what mice do. They're a nuisance. You leave out food, you got mice, they eating. You have wires. Wherever there's a wire's why? Because they chronically chew. They can't stop chewing. It's not that they eat because they're hungry. They eat because they can't stop nibbling. And they nibble and chew because of to keep their teeth from growing so long. So, so again, when I think of mice, I think of someone's trying to steal. Someone's trying to take the very end.
Seven of Wands energy.
Trying to steal. Somebody take it. This seems personal. Again, I'm going to say this seems very personal. Is this person going to get the money? The hangman. The hangman. The hangman saying, if I had to be honest, it just seems to be longer than what is anticipated.
Yeah.
But it looks like yes.
Okay.
It looked like it because a hangman. Contemplation. In other words, time. How much, whenever I think of the hangman, I think of time. So it's predicated on time. With yours is maybe not enough time. It's something that have to do with time because this is time and then you have mice.
Yeah, I mean, you also gotta, it's also all about the mother's health. So it's almost like working against the clock kind of.
Right. Yes, right. And here, whatever this is, this has become a beast of burden. A beast of burden.
Yep.
And this person or these people, this couple or whoever, they wish they never did it. And hoping that this woman stay in good health. Well, we hope that you enjoy this reading when you get to see it. I'm so glad we got this live.
Yes, I did.
Because you know, we can't even fake it. We did it. And I'm so proud of us. I'm so happy. And I hope that you enjoyed this too. I really do. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really, really do. You know, and you know what? Prayer's going up for Guthrie.
Yes.
You know, they need it. No matter what the story is. That's just the way that the cards fell. It's just another way to look at it. Yes. I don't know these people, but my heart goes out to them. As a matter of fact, as I speak, I hope that woman is delivered to safety. And just prayers going up to her for whatever. So their family, their innocent bodies can find peace.
I like that.
Right? You know, so... Because I'm thinking this is somebody who kind of like know her, or maybe not know her, but know of her or know her daughter. But this is like a revenge. You know when they say revenge porn?
Yep.
This is, I know how to break you. I'll take your mother. That's what it seems like to me. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed our take, or not our take, but on the take of the card, on what Tarot had to say about it. I like that. That's what Tarot had to say about it, and I so enjoyed it. And it gave me other ways to look at it. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Yes. And please give us a thumbs up. Leave a message down below. I love answering your message. If you have anything you want to add to this, by all means, please, anything you want to add, take away, tell me about. I'm all ears, eager to listen. Thank you so much for joining us. Baby Clone and I have a new jingle.
Yes, we do.
And you know what it is? You ready?
Uh-huh.
Hype us up. Subscribe to us. And what we say to that, we say, thank you for joining us. And you know what we say?
Sunflowers.